What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Maverick Man 101. Got a video here today from Alpha Central. Let's just jump to it. I'm gonna let it play for a little bit of a longer video. Then I'll stop it after a little bit. So let's just go.
So Hooters didn't hire me, and they didn't even give me a reason. They didn't tell me why or anything. They just said I'm not what they're looking for. What the hell does that mean?
You want some nightmare fuel? This high-calorie human has an OF.
Of course.
Lock it in. There you go. Good. Yes. Here, you're gonna hit yes. Get out. I gotta go. Oh. Hi, how are you today?
Who was talking to us back there?
Do you have a question? A different question?
About somebody saying you don't have to be this difficult?
It doesn't have to be that difficult to order a sandwich. There's a way to order it, and it just confuses the cooks in the front.
So if I don't want my sandwich with everything on it, we're not allowed to.
You say that at the beginning, because when they put it in, it already prompts up to the front. Everything you say back there goes all the way to that front. So it just confuses them. So they start making it with everything on it, and then you say you don't want it and you just want bacon. So it confuses the cooks.
Okay, but there's a nicer way.
Add bacon.
Okay, but there's a nicer way to say stuff.
And there's a proper way to order food. So
all
by
right.
the same
If you don't want your job, just quit.
Ma'am, if you don't know how to order food, then go somewhere else.
Don't play with me.
Ma'am, don't play with me. I'm not going to go ahead and pay. Go ahead. Here's your card. Cancel that order that's coming up. Take your card, please. Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Fuck you, too. Yep, yep.
Here's the scam. People order in a confusing way at the drive-thru to hopefully get more food and sometimes even get a free meal as an apology. That's a new level of cheap.
I learned a lot about women. I think I learned exactly how the fall of man occurred in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, and Adam said one day, "Wow, Eve, here we are at one with nature, at one with God. We'll never age, we'll never die. And all our dreams come true the instant that we have them." And Eve said, "Yeah, it's just not enough, is it?"
Very true. That previous video, two guys with the woman in the drive-thru, straggle, right? Just straggle behavior, right? And there's a baby in the back crying, and she's sitting here arguing with the lady because she tried to get over, right? Trash behavior, man.
Huh, what's that over there? Looks like a snake.
Marriage tip. If your wife has a friend that annoys you, don't tell her to stop being friends with her. Just casually mention how pretty she is. Works every...
My man's out here playing 4D chess. I'm saving this one for later.
I'm just girlfriend material. I've been told this before.
Okay, give me 3 reasons why you're girlfriend material.
Loyal.
Bare minimum.
I care about, I'm a very supportive, caring.
I hope so. Are we just giving human decency out here? Is that the standard now?
Okay, wait. What do you think is traits to have in a girlfriend, or make someone girlfriend material?
Good communication, because people don't even have that these days. Okay, that's the first one. Then there is family oriented. Okay, how are you gonna be part of my family if you're not even part of your own family? Then there's modesty is a big one, right?
Okay, well, all the things you said I am, so that makes me a green flag.
Have you ever ghosted someone, and why?
I ghost a lot of people. That's
oh, yeah? You said you're good at communication, but then you said you ghost a lot of people.
Told on herself.
Okay, I don't ghost anymore, so I'm good at communication now.
If you buy what she's selling, I don't know what to tell you. Brother, you're a lost cause.
Look how friendly he looks. We're besties. Babe, can I keep him?
No, you can't. Babe, he's drooling out of his mouth.
Ooh.
That's
That woman's about to get a bite of reality. Let that possum go.
Do you feel that the man would be disrespecting the woman if he agreed to with her on a first date?
From my ethical purview, yes.
So then that's not the kind of man that you'd want to be seeing long term if they agree to be on a first date. If they'd rather wait for you, then that sounds like a long-term partner.
It does, but we still come into the same conundrum. So the problem is, sure, I agree with you that let's say a woman propositioned a man and he's following Christian ethics, he should turn her down.
But then in that case, then that man probably wouldn't want to be with that woman.
But it really has nothing to do with the idea of a man, let's say he's a Christian man, he's dating a woman. She reveals to him that she wanted to have with these 2 previous men to him, but now she wants him to wait, right? It's still going to make him feel like either way.
That his feelings got hurt.
Yeah, because I was like, why would you allow that?
I feel like the woman probably wouldn't also tell him.
Yeah, but how does that make it better?
The less you know, the better, baby. Like,
right. So the idea is like, share your feelings. I want you to be in touch with your emotional side. I want you to open up to me. I ain't telling you.
That's different. It's about...
Oh, it's different.
Yeah.
Because when you show something which is vulnerable, it can be weaponized. But when a man shows something vulnerable, it's the same thing. It can also be weaponized.
The less you know, the better. Yeah, sure. That's a healthy mindset to carry on to a relationship. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, the less you know is only going to benefit her, right? Because the less you know about her, the more she feels like she can get over on you, right? The less you know about her past, the less you know about her financial status, the less you know about, her arrest records and all her, wine habits, right? It's going to be better for her. It's going to be detrimental to the man.
Wrong.
A truck driver?
No.
Bodybuilder?
No.
A titty builder? What you do?
No, but these can't crush heads though. Just point
okay.
who.
I'm sorry. Okay, you gotta respect her. Oh no.
What's wrong, Woody? Why you?
I don't need them titty crushing my head.
Come here. Let's see how much they weigh.
I
on
see
your
how
head.
much they weigh. A whole ton and some more.
Uh-huh. Best believe it. How y'all doing today though?
Bruh. Now why you do that?
Hey, it's flatulence. Everybody do it.
How many months you have?
Oh man.
Damn, that's brutal. It turned into a whole roasting session.
Yeah, if I was your daughter.
Oh my God. Before it had started, or when I saw it was starting, I probably would have like sent you to somewhere else. Where,
but I'm 18 and I live on my own.
yeah. I don't know, dude. I probably would be like, you're not my daughter. I don't know. Cause I'm just like, what, like, this is going to sound mean, but I would have had to have failed miserably as a father that like my daughter would even think that that's an option.
Right.
I think so. That like, there's just so many other, I feel like there's so many other ways. If we talk about the internet, there's so many other ways to make money, to live a comfortable life, to be happy, that doesn't require giving your body up to that extent or that.
But Dad, this is my passion.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so we're role playing now. I've been like, yeah,
Thanks, Daddy.
Great too. I remember I loved it. I still love it, but maybe
Dad,
it's a little more
that's
private.
disgusting to
But
talk
maybe
about.
it's a little more private. You ever think keep it a little more special?
Dad, I just love getting my holes out on the internet. Like
Wow.
I like old creepy men.
Wow, yeah, that's I don't even know what I would say. I'm trying to like.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like people come at my parents so much, and it's like they're doing life the first time as well.
A great man once said, as a father, you only have one job. Keep your daughter off the
Facts. Hey man, just throw the whole daughter away, right? She come up with that nonsense. Just throw the whole daughter away, man. You gotta, look, I don't have kids, right? But hey man, lost cause, right? I just don't think that you have to sit there and just accept that, right? And just be okay with it. I mean, I know parents who have cut their kids off for less reasons than that. But women always want you to accept the nonsense, the chaos. I think not.
Poll. Maybe none of the fish ever asked him, would you still love me if I turned into a salad?
What's your age?
21.
Are you single?
Yeah,
Why do you think that is?
because I'm picky.
So what do you look for in a man?
A man of God. Okay, I know I'm at a club.
Bruh. Man of God. This is how a woman who is looking for a man of God presents herself to the community. We live in great times, man. Great times.
But I'm still close to God.
Do a spin for the camera real quick so that I see what you're wearing. So do you think the men of God watching this are gonna look at you and go, wifey one day?
No, I'm trying to change.
What do you think they're gonna think? Well, if we were dating, would you want me to cover all the bills or would you want to go 50-50?
Definitely not 50-50.
Why should me as the man pay for everything?
You guys don't give birth. You gotta make up for it some way or another.
Lady, if you want a man of God, you'll find him Sunday morning, not Saturday night.
Boyfriend always throws up when I get naked.
Terrible.
We've been dating for 3 years. He says it's because he gets nervous, but like it's been 3 years. Is that crazy? Yes.
What?
Yes. That would ruin my life.
3 whole years? Either he needs some therapy or she needs to immediately join a gym.
Should she come up?
Tell us what happened.
He said he's going, home for the holidays. He'll hit me back when he gets, back to New York. He even went as far to say, oh, I'll set myself a reminder. I guess it never came through.
Whoa. I've been busy since I got back on Monday. I feel like I have other priorities in my life other than dating, and so probably was going to
It's okay. I've been busy too.
All right, Michael, blindfolds off in 3, 2, 1. Thumb up if you're interested in the person next to you. Thumb down if you are not. In 3, 2, 1. Oh! Whoa! Wait. All right, Michael. You got anything to say for yourself, man?
It didn't have anything to do with you. It was more so like, I would have loved for you to have more patience with me.
Man, stop. First of all, don't even you owe her nothing. I don't think these guys were dating before. It seems like maybe they met each other, from what I understand from this little clip, but you don't owe her this explanation, right? No, I'm not interested, right? Men always want to soften the blow a little bit, right? And I get it, right? I get it. But I mean, when women aren't feeling you, when they're not interested, they ain't softening no blow, right? They gonna let you know you ugly, you're short, you fat. They don't care. They don't have no filter. But he's trying to, beat around the bush here, and no, you don't owe her anything. He's not interested. He'd rather work. He doesn't want to date. Let me tell you something, man. All these women have baggage, man. They all do. All of them.
And so...
Shaming him for ghosting? Really? Ma'am, you've never even met him in the first place.
To the table.
A lot.
What do you bring to the table?
This
That's it?
Oh,
this
okay.
mouth.
Wow.
That's it?
And more. You can find out. We just met.
All right, give me one more other than those two.
This.
Ma'am, that's like bragging a car has wheels. It's just part of the basic package.
In 2025, I'm dating for money, not love. I'm sorry. I'm dating for money, not love.
Well, at least you're honest. So why the change?
I have always entered relationships with like a 50-50 mindset. Like I'm always ready for like equality.
Well, that's good to hear. That's not like her at all. You want equality from others, so you give it to others. That's the golden rule.
Even though there is no equality because we live in a patriarchy, so why am I acting equal?
Oh, well, that is kind of what I expected. It's exactly like her. Anyway, I guess you're not dating for money for traditional reasons. By the way, the kind of men that you can date for money might not also be the kind who want to smash the patriarchy. He looks like he hates the patriarchy. You should get his number. Anyway, it sounds like you don't want equality or tradition.
Sorry.
It's fine, really. Just tell me, why are you dating for money?
I've never ever thought that I would be the type of person who would want to date someone for money, but dating for love isn't working.
Agreed.
I'm not enjoying myself, and transparently, inflation is crazy.
Okay, so then you don't have a new ideology, you're just giving up on equality because it's too expensive, which is one of the funniest possible sentences.
I only have a few good years left in me. Like, I am going to use them for what they're worth.
So if I got that right, you want to trade being a woman for money without any of that traditional stuff, while also smashing the patriarchy, which really just means men who are already pretty smashed.
So she wants to date for money? Ma'am, there's a name for that kind of behavior.
Babe, I feel like you don't love me.
Hey, that's where we're going, right? That's where we're headed. And women are admitting it. The economy's kicking their butt and love is out the window. I told you, feminism only works when things are comfortable. When the economy's not kicking their butt, then they can be feminist. But the second things turn, the tables turn, now it's time to date for money.
Like you used to.
You don't touch me like you used to.
Why do you always have to mention that, babe?
What do you mean? I'm not mentioning that, and I'm saying physical touch is my love language. So obviously, if I'm not getting physical touch, then how can I?
Very funny it would be, babe. Physical touch wasn't your love language before today.
It's always been my love language. What are you talking about? Home is where the heart is, babe, and you've locked all the doors. What do you want me to do?
Oh, man.
If you treat physical touch like it's a chore, don't be surprised when he mentally checks out.
Oh, yeah? Andrew, you have 7 girls in your room and 2 of them are sitting on your bed right now. You're straight. Why aren't you doing anything?
I've gone for her multiple times and it didn't work. I'm too close to you. She's insane. She scares me. She's too smart.
Young man's dodging bullets like he's in the Matrix.
Good for him.
Worst things that could happen to a great man is a woman that brings him down.
Would you trust your girl to be trained by another male fitness trainer?
No, I'm the alpha male. I'm her trainer. I got to be able to step in confidence, lead my woman physically, mentally, spiritually, in all aspects. I don't trust another man to be leading her. She shouldn't be. Then he should be her man.
Why do you think a lot of men are beta these days?
Society has lost the father figure. The father figure in the United States and all throughout the world has been absent for the past half a century.
So how do we fix the situation in your opinion?
Focus on being a leader. If you don't have a family, create a family. If you want to change the world, first build a community. Then you can change a city. You change a city, you can change a state. You change a state, you change a nation. You change a nation, you change the world.
Guys that are focused on the bag, but they get a little distracted with the girls a little bit. What would you tell them?
Cut all the distractions out.
Discipline is important. If you ever want to change the world, you gotta start by changing yourself.
What do you want for Valentine's Day?
A Birkin.
Okay.
What is this?
Your Valentine's Day gift, you said you wanted Burger King.
I said Birkin.
She wanted luxury, he gave her lunch.
My name is Optimus Prime. We are autonomous robotic organisms from the planet.
For a second there, I thought this was a before and after commercial.
A man I spend on a good woman will never gonna spend that much on you. See, when you get a good woman, you gotta spoil her. You gotta take it to the best because she is the best. You know what I'm saying? When you finally find a woman that can cook, clean, and shut up, you gotta act accordingly. It's our loudmouth bitch to go to Applebee's. That's why y'all always can't get off the 220 with me. We over here at the 5-star shit. Because she's submissive, she's feminine, she's in her soft girl era.
Keep it classy and you get steak. Keep it sassy and you get a dollar plate, if you're lucky.
As men, the way we communicate with each other, we respect each other because there's the nuclear option. If men get too disrespectful with each other, they'll fight. We don't fight women. And so because of that, women don't speak the language of respect like men do. Women will speak this language of emotion. So it's like, I love him right now because he makes me happy. He looked at that girl, him, I hate him. And it's like this up and down emotional thing. Whereas men, respect is like a straight line. When we get respect from a woman, that tells us she loves us. Just going crazy and being obsessed with us sexually, while that's great, it's super fun. It's just like we're up and we're down and we're up and we're down. If a woman can show me a level of respect and calmness and say, don't accuse me, don't attack me, don't exaggerate, don't do those things, even if she feels like doing it, that lets me know she really loves me. And if you think I did something wrong, you can absolutely ask me, but you can't tell me I did something wrong. And if you do that, then I know that you respect me, and you being willing to forego this emotional explosion inside of you to show me respect, that lets me know that I love you or that you love me. And that lets me know that I can trust my children around you.
Men are taught.
Yeah, there's a level of discernment and self-control that women just aren't raised with, right? And so trying to ask an older woman to do that for you, I think is just null and void. But I mean, great point. You can find a woman to do it for you. I'd be hard pressed.
Respect for both genders from an early age. Some women never learn it at all.
If he told you to change clothes because he ain't like what you was wearing, what would you tell him?
Absolutely.
So why do you think so many women have a problem with men telling them how to dress?
Trust me, I used to be one of them.
Why did you have that problem?
Because it's now a pride thing. Women think that women's rights is just to be able to do and show whatever you want. But really, it's a strength and an empowerment to be able to dress how your husband tells you to and modestly under the Lord.
God damn, she good.
A lot of women are going to hate that, but it's
Yes.
the truth, honey. It's the truth. I had to face it.
When a woman has to be told how to dress, she's clearly not ready for a serious relationship.
Right. Idea of like a nice date, like where do you take girls out? You do flowers or what? Nah. No flowers?
I feel like it's too much.
It's too much on the first date, right? You don't want to. Girls, you think is flowers too much on the first date? Yeah. That's why you're alone. Can I bring him on stage? Come on, bro. What about your personality, bro? You're kind of, are you like a quiet guy, or you're not really outgoing? Huh? You're more of a chill dude.
Yeah, I like staying inside mostly.
Is there any single ladies here in Las Vegas interested in my homie Luis? Make some noise. What's your name, sweetheart? Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Audina.
What's your name? Saw Luis. What caught your attention?
I just like that he's really serious and tall, and his hair, his nose.
Whoa, she likes her nose, bro. I never heard that one. She's already thinking about you eating, bro.
Do you like traveling? Because I'm a big traveler.
Not really.
Right. God damn, Luis.
Did she really just ask the guy that loves to stay inside if he likes to travel?
Right.
Lewis was just not feeling it.
You guys think that height matters in a guy?
Yes.
Step on the scale. All right, let's see it. 240?
I weigh 210.
Nah.
So it's on 60 right now.
No, it's because you broke it. It wasn't like this before. I think a screw came out of it.
Yeah, your screws loose.
Why is she acting like 210 is any better?
Yeah.
That scale had no chance.
Advice for couples moving in together. He wants to go 50-50. I don't. What do you mean? You want him to pay for absolutely everything? All the rents, all the bills, electricity, everything? Because that's not really fair. The guy pays for all the dates, but other than that, you pool your money together like a team. So you have one account, all the money goes into one account. And then from there, it separates to other accounts, individual accounts, holidays, bills, investments, whatever. Work as a team. Once you live together, you're a team. It's not 50-50, it's one team.
You should treat your partner like your best friend. I'd never dream of asking my best friend to pay for everything when we're together. It just makes no sense. What can I say? We men are simple creatures. It doesn't take much to make us happy.
There's honesty and there's transparency in a relationship, okay? Honesty is I ask you a question and you answer that honestly. Transparency is your forthcoming. So as we date and we get to know each other and you're transparent with me, part of the transparency is that you and I both are either texting in front of each other, phone calls are coming through. We are now orbiting together. That's what healthy relationships do. People who don't have anything to hide, who are transparent, okay?
I think the good doctor may be right in that transparency is the way to go. And so, if the fella's gonna be transparent, I think you ought to be transparent about the fact that you went through my phone and didn't find it.
Amen.
I think you ought to be transparent about them last few that still be calling you. You may not entertain them, but they still be calling your phone. I need you to be transparent about why you don't trust. I need you to be transparent about the fact that we started off in a deficit when it came to trust, and I didn't do to you. That I got here and had to prove myself immediately. So yes, Doc, I agree.
Yeah, shout out to that guy. Yeah. Again, right? That stuff that's only going to benefit her. She wants the transparency so she knows how to move going forward, right? If she catches you doing something and she catches you doing something she doesn't like, right? Obviously, or she catches you just relaxing, right? That transparency is there so that she can adjust how she moves, right? So that she can maybe hide more stuff from you and end up catching you in something and then making everything seem like it's your fault. they always plan the exit, right? And that's what it's for. That's what the transparency is for. Yes, being honest and transparent in a relationship is important. But I just think modern women nowadays, they use it as an advantage for themselves so that it can give them different clues on how to move going forward, right?
She told the truth, but bro here told the entire truth. Good job.
For the guy that I was really good friends with, and then started dating, this was actually all out of jealousy. So, and I'm going to be so honest with you guys. So I was best friends with him. He liked me. I said, listen, no, we are best friends. Like, I don't want to do that. Then over the summertime, he goes and finds himself a girlfriend, comes back to school. This was like in college, and starts dating her. I got super jealous and annoyed because I'm like, where did my best friend go? Like, this isn't cool. Like, I'm your girl, what?
Most at night, I got a girl's number.
You asked for her number.
I got her number, yes.
I'm sick right now.
Women know exactly what they're doing when they friend zone you. The only way to win the game is not to play. You guys have made it to the end.
Yeah, true. Yeah, this woman, she knew exactly what she was doing, right? She tried to keep him in that beta orbit. He went off and did his own thing, which you should do, guys. Don't ever let a woman friend zone you. You know, don't even get to that point. Go do your own thing. Go get another girl and watch her lose her mind, right? These women know what they're doing, and this woman, you know, lost out, right? They always act like it's just so hard to find like a good man, and I say that man is probably either already deleted, if you get my drift, or you put him in to the friend zone, right? You put him into that beta orbit, and you're keeping him there. You're keeping him there so that the guy that you're really attracted to, that you really want, when he decides to move on and go get somebody else, you can just reach into the pile, reach your hand into the cookie jar, and get whoever's next. Guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys for tuning in, sticking around. I appreciate it. Until next time, eat well, sleep well, be well. I'll see you guys later. Peace.